What we talking about? Fashion. What we talking about? Fashion. Black designers Dapper Dan. Yeah. Black designers Dapper Dan. Black designers Dapper Dan. Black designers Dapper Dan. Yeah. Yeah. Today, you know what I mean, on today's episode of the Seers Glare, we're going to talk about an interesting topic. You feel me? Dapper Dan says that hip hop artists can help elevate black designers. Now, I know some of y'all might be like, but you worked with Gucci, who was owned by some Italians, white. But I'm more like, I look at it as like, that's a partnership. That's fine. You feel me? So I wanted to debunk all the detractors, and y'all know how y'all mother effers be out there sometimes and shit. So shut the F up with that. Now, with Dapper Dan saying that hip hop artists can elevate black designers, he is totally right. He's 100% right. Start wearing black designer clothes, y'all. Get it booming like the Louis, the Gucci's. What's that other name brand, luxury brands that y'all mother effers be wearing, man? Rick Owens and who else? Said Louis, Gucci, Prada, you know, stuff like that. Start wearing black designers, y'all. Yeah, today, that's what we about to get into today, man. You feel me? But before we get into that, though, you feel me? How y'all living out there? I hope y'all living great, you feel me? Or how I'm living. I'm sporadic right now. There's some things going on, you feel me? And it got me feeling a certain way, but it's okay. I'm gonna still bring y'all the news. Feel me? Yeah. Black News Channel giving you the news the way you want to hear it, you feel me? And with that being said, look, since I got the best audience out there, what should the best audience be doing right now? Well, what you waiting for? Let's get it, you feel me? Yeah. If they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate all y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. Now, for my tubers, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video or the channel booming. But just like the rest of the tubers say, I'm going to say the same thing. Like a sub a share a comment,
Gosh,
and a like. Y'all know what to do. Some of y'all smart out there, you feel me? Now for my Twitch family, hit your bro with a follow. Hit your bro with a share. That'd be greatly appreciated, you feel me? Also appreciate my lovely sponsor, First Place Losers. The link to the shop gonna be in the description below. Y'all go check out the fire-ass garments made out of 100% Egyptian cotton. I guarantee it boosts your sex appeal up by, let's say, 15%. And look here, if it look good on me, it's gonna look great on y'all, all right? You know what else would be great? If y'all call in, let y'all voice be heard about this news segment today, which is Dapper Dan says that hip-hop artists can help elevate black designers. That's what we're going to get into today. Yeah. So the number is 619-609-7383. Call in. Let y'all voice be heard. You feel me? All right, y'all. Let's hop right into it. Got this off of Ebony. You feel me? Who wrote this? Victor Quadnell Vons Jr. This came out October 12th. All right. Like I said, Dapper Dan talks current state of fashion and how hip-hop artists can help elevate black designers. We know who Dapper Dan is, man. One of the great black designers out there, you feel me? So, I don't need to say much, but let's read into it. Harlem's godfather, Dapper Dan, has a solution for black designers to get the visibility they deserve. On the heels on Fashion Month ending, we're now able to sit back and reflect on the number of black designers we did not see present a collection. Wow. Whoa. Putting on a show presentation or showroom appointment for any designer is not an easy task, particularly not for black designers. They face every obstacle you can imagine, including sparse financial backing, no mentorship, and most start out having to do everything themselves. And I think percentage of black designers is around a 2 to 5%. We're gonna look the percentage of black designers. 3%. Y'all see it? Says it right there. The design industry is lacking black voices. The 2019 AIGA design census reports that only 3% of designers across this disciplines are black. There you go. I said between 2 to 5%, 3%. The face every obstacle you can imagine, including, okay, I read that. Dapper Dan, the godfather of Harlem in all things black in fashion, has cracked the code on what needs to be done to elevate and support black designers still in the emerging phases. It's a truth that many have thought but never said out loud, let alone online. I got to disagree with you, brother, because I've been hearing a lot of people say this for many and many of years. I done heard a lot of stuff on the social medias where a lot of people are saying that these hip hop artists, these rap artists, these R&B singers and stuff like that, they don't rock black designer gears. They rock Gucci, Louis, Prada, all that other good jazz. So it's been said, but okay. Let alone online. But Dapper Dan, being Dapper Dan, has decided to speak up and out of these designers and put out a call to action to hip hop. Our musicians, according to Dan, not intentionally but incidentally, have abandoned us. Black designers are not going anywhere without the musicians. Dapper Dan's hope is that we can mix the fashion with music and change the current state of both the fashion and music industries. Below, he shares his thoughts on what he feels the current state of fashion is, and if fashion industries has truly embraced hip-hop and his wish list for his next collaboration. Can you describe the current state of fashion in one word, Dapper Dan? Divided. As I reflect on fashion, I have to reflect on it as a black man. I can't think other than being a black man. No matter what I say, I'm reflecting as a black man. As a black man, what do I think about fashion? It's still divided. You see how I say it as a black man, and not as a man of color or a person of color or a minority? I like that. I like that. Over the past few years, we've seen a number of emerging black designers popping up. What areas of the industry do you think still needs work and why? The most critical areas are the ones that are really suffering the most right now. I noticed that a lot of big brands have cut back in hiring people of diversity and inclusion, black people. I think the most important thing right now that we need to work on more than anything else is fulfilling those roles with black people. Brands them to think that it's not necessary anymore. How do you feel about this fashion month? What you like, love, and hate? I think the most significant event this season was the Emerge Fashion Show. There you'll see those untapped designers that you may or may not have known about who deserve a platform. What's up, black designers? Holla at me. I'll sport your stuff on the news shows. You feel me? Holla at me now. Why this channel? I'm gonna be real. It's small right now, but it good engagement though. I'll tell you that much. You feel me? I'm making an impact. But holla at me now. Before it get bigger and bigger. Let's go, black designers. I'll support your stuff if it's fly. Now, if it's doo-doo water, hell no, I ain't about to support that. You goddamn crazy. All right? Make sure it's fly. You feel me? West Side Gun style. Shout out to the fly guy. All right. See, the beauty of Emerge is a complete reflection of the up-and-coming designers. I like it. Okay, we already read that. If you are a new designer releasing designs in the age of the internet and social media, how would you go about branding yourself and getting your name out there? One of my sayings is, you have to build a man before you build the brand. I like that. A black designer within themselves has to have strong character, all while showing us who they are and what they are. When people believe in you, the way they see you changes. If you give them a reason to believe in you, they'll want to be part of whatever you're doing. You can't start with a design. Eventually, you want to be effective. You have to start with who you are and your messaging, which is part of your story. Hey, man, I got some black designers I want to shout out. You feel me? You know what I mean? The Southern Soul team, you feel me? Y'all go check out my bruh stuff. You feel me? Tyson, shout out to you, bruh. Black designer out there. You feel me? Southern Renaissance. That's what you want to type in the Instagram. Find my bruh. Go cop some stuff. You feel me? Another Derek Whitfield, you feel me? Bruh has some fire designs, you feel me? Fire clothing. You see me sport his one shirt, the Nipsey Hustle. Y'all go cop that, you feel me? Also, y'all go to Blurred and Powerful. Go type in Blurred and Powerful on Google, you feel me? Get that brand right there. It's a fire brand, you feel me? AKA it's Hellspawn brand. Y'all go check out Burberry brand, you feel me? Now, back to regular programming. Do you feel like the fashion industry truly embrace hip hop or just say it as a money grab? Is it exploitation or celebration of the culture? Great question. Wow, that's a great question. Over the years prior to hip hop, we have breakthroughs, and I don't want to leave anybody out. We have amazing designers that came along before hip hop. All the black designers were breakthroughs, you know, because our presence was in there, and that was significant. The difference with hip hop is then it wasn't a breakthrough, it was an outbreak. They had no choice but to embrace us. We were everywhere. It was an outbreak of our culture, and they could not humanize themselves against it. They had to follow some kind of therapy to allow us from them to coexist with it. Where we are now, they haven't been able to escape us because the music did it. It took us global. Along with music came social media. It made us able to exist everywhere and made them have to come to us. Young designers and all designers need to understand that the age of the breakthrough is over. This is the outbreak. And now there's an outbreak and we're everywhere. We have to understand what we need to do. The key to taking charge and winning the award is a combination of a good designing, a good creative flow, and musicians. The artists are the bridge between designers and the audience, the consumers. You know what else I'm gonna do? Bridge some more gaps for y'all. You know what I mean? I'm gonna shout out some more goddamn black designers. Shout out to TJ. Y'all go type in TJ Harris, follow him on Instagram or any social media platform. And or you can follow the brand itself, Jornair, extraordinary black designer. You feel me? He's using fashion for revolution. Shout out to you, brother. You feel me? I got another designer. You feel me? And he also teaches the youth in football. My brother, Tommy Alexander, aka Turk. Shout out to you, brother. You are a designer, believe it or not. You feel me? And y'all go check out his stuff. TA85. That's another designer. You feel me? I'm just hitting y'all with designers. Bam, bam, designer, black designer. You see what I'm doing? Do you see what I'm doing? And throughout my show, I done sport all of their gear except for TJ Harris. I will be buying some stuff soon. You got to give me some time, brother. You feel me? He got more of the high scale fashion. You feel me? So once the Duckus is in roll, I'm gonna buy something from Burberry because he got some fly stuff. You see what I'm doing? I'm shouting out black designers, and not only that, also wore it on my show. So spend your freaking money. Put your mouth. I'm about to say, put your mouth where your money is. Put your money where your mouth is. Okay? All right, I'm talking to my black people right now. Y'all, none of that symbolism bullshit. Put your goddamn money where your mouth is. Don't just talk about it, spend about it. All right? Now, back to regular programming. You've collaborated with brands like Gucci, Gap, Puma. What's one fashion brand that you are on your collaboration wish list? After Gucci, the only two that I feel closest to us and close to having what I would need to reflect on how culture, Gucci is number one. Versace, that's the other fucking brand I was trying to think of. I was like, there's another brand these rappers be wearing. That shit be ugly. And I'm like, I cannot think of the brand. That's how ugly I think it is. I couldn't even think of it. Versace. You feel me? Yeah. That brand is so ugly. I'm sorry. But man, Versace would be number two. I'm sorry, Dapper Dan. This one of the ugliest clothing, though, man. Maybe you could style it out. You feel me? Make it look fly. But I like a brand that's willing to take chances to go after culture. For me, it's more than just a partnership or collaboration. It's the ability to change history. You see, keyword partnership, y'all. Partnership. You feel me? That's it. Ah, Ebony. Come on. Y'all ain't got no comments? Y'all gotta allow people to do comments too, bro. What y'all doing? You feel me? God damn. Oh, Lord. I didn't show y'all none of that. Anyway, whatever. Look it. Y'all look at it. Boom. There it goes. There it goes. Boom. Boom. There it goes. All right, y'all. Look, it Dapper Dan does have a point. You feel me? You know what I mean? Black designers could get more exposure if these hip hop artists start rocking them and shouting them out. Also, he's saying, look, we in the age of the outbreak, so that means just get your stuff out there. You feel me? Social media, you know what I mean? Other media platforms, you feel me? Traditional media, all that. Just get it out there. We had an outbreak. All right? You feel me? And I agree 1,000%. Yeah, let's get it. I just did it myself. I shouted out black designers that I actually wear and I spend money on. All right? Now, with that being said, look at, I'm about to close down the phone lines because we're coming to the end of the show. But if y'all want to leave a voicemail, call in at 619-609-7383. Call in, let y'all voice be heard. You feel me? This is another episode of the Seers Glare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, a.k.a. the Black Seinfeld, a.k.a. Magic X. And since I got the best audience out there, what should the best audience do right now? Well, what you waiting for? Let's get it. And if they watching, at least they learning. I appreciate all y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful to the in-betweeners. Now, for my tubers, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video or the channel booming. But just like the rest of the tubers, I'm going to say the same thing. Like a sub a share, comment a like. Y'all know what to do. Some of y'all smart out there, you feel me? Now, for my Twitch family, hit your bro with a follow. Hit your bro with a share. That'd be greatly appreciated, you feel me? Also appreciate my lovely sponsor, First Place Losers. The link to the shop going to be in the description below. Y'all go check out the fire-ass garments made out of 100% Egyptian cotton. I guarantee it'll boost your sex appeal up by, let's say, 45%. And look here, if it look good on me, it's going to look great on y'all, all right? Now, with that being said, hey, my two family, the Twitch family, appreciate y'all. Engagement going up, viewership going up, the love going up, but you also know the hate watch going up. And look, the trolls going to keep trolling, you feel me? Now, with that being said, my final note is this. Dapper Dan is 100% right. Hip-hop artists got to start sporting more black designer gear and shout them out. As long as it's fly, though. We ain't going to rock no ugly shit, you feel me? And just all across the board of media and shit like that, rappers, artists, all that, got to sport black designers. But black designers got to make themselves visible out there. You feel me? And on that note, y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is y'all consuming this content. And I'm out. Peace. Y'all heard me. I named like 5 or 6 black designers. You feel me? You know what I mean? And I copped the gear. You feel me?